I'm not too sure whether I'm ready for this. They're joined now by Mr. Jimmy Hannon. You get hurt so easily.
I get hurt because you take out the Italians. Why can't you take an Australian out there too?
You sit down, Jim, so I can sit down too.
So it's an ethnic thing, is it?
Obviously, you have something that you haven't really done before because you've got a script there.
I've got it. Would you remember the last time I was on with New and Unusual?
Before you thing, Mr. Hannon. The last time that you were on this particular...
You leave my fiancée alone.
I'm sorry, what?
The last time you were on this particular show...
Yes.
At the end of the request segment...
Yes.
In which I believe you once again this afternoon, you're going to partake of a song. Render a song, meaning to tear apart. Whilst I was winding off on the request segment, I didn't realise until that weekend, when I happened to see part of the show back...
Yes?
This is what you were doing. Just watch this very carefully. Request on the show. Next week, we have Barry...
Oh, Bert, I didn't mean that.
I think it's Colleen who's going to join us, and then in about 3 months' time, it's Welcome Back to Chelsea. That's enough. And the gym. What do you mean by that? What are you suggesting?
I was looking for the join.
There are no joins. Aren't you? You sit down. You sit down there.
Does he want to be on the show again,
I wanted to go down away from you, Bert, because you get very nasty. I've seen the marks on Paddy's face.
And see if 5 people can talk together. OK. What have you got there, Jim?
Oh, you want to know?
Have I hurt you?
I've got... No.
I'll keep trying then. What have you got there?
I've got some new and unusual products. Now, that looks like a bear, right?
It certainly
Well, it
does.
ain't. It's a car alarm.
Well, I'll be blowed.
Well, you will.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. Now, do you want to see it work?
Not particularly,
now,
but
this is
I'm
the
sure
only
you're gonna do it,
bear that doesn't need to be professionally fitted. It fits in the back of the seat like this. Now, you've all got cars, right? Who's got cars?
Yeah, most people have got
Look,
cars.
they're all worried about them being here on the show, so they're going to be stolen. Well, this one you fit... I won't show you how you fit it, because then all the thieves will know.
Yes,
see.
OK.
Now, this is the only
Are you
bear...
suggesting we have thieves in our audience today?
No, they're out there.
Oh, we've got thieves in our audience out there. Oh, right, OK, right.
It's not them, it's the others.
Yeah, fair
it's
enough.
the others.
It's the others who do
Now,
it.
this is run by batteries, all right, and it works inside the car.
It's fascinating so far.
It's fascinating. Yeah. Well, it gets better.
Right.
Now, you said it now it has... Now, the last time this didn't work. Okay. Now, this will work, you see. Now, it works by infrasonics. Infrasonics. It means that the sensors measure the interior of the car.
Speaking of hair...
Oh, don't
Do you have anything done to yours?
No, what?
Nothing to do with a hot stick or anything that you have around the...
The new and unusual haircut.
Yeah, OK.
The new and unusual product, see?
Yes, by the way, there's a message here from my good friend Peter. You've got to plug it in, you fool.
What?
You've got to plug it in.
No, it works by batteries. It works by batteries.
No, I think
you've
got to plug it in.
Who is that fool?
Peter, come over and tell the old boy, will you please?
What?
Here's Peter.
Plug it in.
You've got to plug it in.
No. Oh, you mean plug the other thing in?
Yes. OK?
No, it's got nothing to do with the bloody bear.
Dear me.
Leave the bear alone.
Calls, doesn't it?
It gets worse.
I keep going.
Every time I try and do this, you all muck it up. Who is that fool?
That's Peter O'Connor.
Right. Now, it measures the interior of the car so that when the interior is disturbed by somebody getting in or opening the door,
some little
this
thing
goes
jumps
off.
out of that and starts to measure the interior of the car?
No, it does it by infrasonics.
Oh, right.
It's measuring the interior. Now, where till I start it? Wait there.
Yes, we're waiting.
Yeah. Because, right. And then I go 1, 2, and then 1, like that. Now, all right, so it's set.
Pardon me 1 second. A burglar getting to that would start to sing along with it.
No. He doesn't hear all that. You've set this, you see. Now it's in your car, and it's measuring the interior of the car.
But who hears that?
Ooh, you do.
But if
No, you're outside. So you've set the car, you've got out of the car,
yes,
and you've set the bear, all right? Now you've closed the door, and it's measuring the interior of the car.
But can I mention one thing, and then we'll have to get on to the next product. But wouldn't you think that a gentleman or a lady who was thinking of knocking off a car would be walking down a street and looking at each of the cars, and as soon as they see one of those, oh, that's the thing that Jimmy Hannon had on television, so leave them aside and then go to the next car.
Wait. This drives them mad if they try to steal the car. All right, now you punch it or move the bear. See? See? Now.
Oh, yes, but it's
got... No, wait there.
coming over your way, mate. Whoa!
Oh, there he goes.
Okay, what's
see,
this one?
See, he's gone mad.
You've got time
He's
for
like
one more.
those Garfields by now. He's
your-
in the car and he's gone like this.
Oh, relax. Which is your...
What? You know how they do the bears? He's like that. All right, fine.
Which is your strong finish?
Well, that was the big thing.
Oh, was
So,
it?
yeah.
That's all.
Now, this is that's if you like bears.
Yes.
Now that's terrific. That's $199.
Right.
Anywhere.
Cheap at half the price.
Anywhere.
Yeah, get
Now,
them
if you've
everywhere.
got a Porsche or something, you don't like to have bears in the back. See, you get the Porsche one here. See, that fits under the seat and that fits on the dash, and then the red light comes on and it goes like this. It makes the same noise.
Why have you got to hang up about people stealing cars? Go back to the old trade, or...?
It's called new and unusual products.
Okay, right.
Bert.
So what does this one do?
So, well, that does the same thing, but it's better looking. You see.
Fair enough, yeah. Yes, okay. Well, I've got to
See,
ask
isn't it
you...
better looking?
This obviously
now,
is...
that's an executive toy. You play with that.
Do you?
Oh, you've just broken it.
Sorry, I beg your pardon. Now, what does that do?
What a mess.
What does that do, Jim?
What does that do? Oh, well, you turn it on. Where'll I turn it on? Now, look.
And the front?
Ah. Now, this one is an executive toy, but bought mostly by the families, you see. It's the newest toy on fibre optic lamps, lava lamps, and plasma light.
Well, that's... But what...
No, look, see, you're sitting there. See, it's good for you, Bert, because you know how you get stressed?
Yes, yes.
When you sit and you watch this...
Especially working with you, yeah.
No, you get stressed. Now, I want you to play with it.
Play with what? Play with that?
If you've just tuned in, I've just asked Bert to play with it. Now, look, put your finger on it. It'll follow your finger, see? Look, now, put it on. Now, look, see? Look, you can run it. Ah!
Yeah?
Look, isn't that wonderful?
Oh, that's terrific. Jimmy, I mean, every executive office should not be without one.
Oh, that's right.
That is terrific. How
See,
much is that, about 3,000?
No, $299.
Okay.
See, look, it follows your fingers and everything. Isn't that wonderful? Don't you think that's wonderful?
It's wonderful, isn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, yes. Look how impressed they are. Jimmy, the one thing
Everybody
about...
will be buying these, Bert.
The one thing-
Everybody will be buying
The one thing about you doing new and unusual products is
that
there's a great consistency.
Thank you, Bert.
I want to thank Jimmy Hannon, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, no, I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it.
I did. You take it easy. I tell you what. If you're a good boy, you've already seen Auntie Maria there. And
Oh,
Auntie
have I?
Yeah, right.
I've gone back to childhood.
Guess who's coming in next today? Delilah's coming on to sing a song.
You're kidding.
Well, there you go, ladies and
Let
gentlemen.
me see the dress.
For any of you people out there, you voyeurs out there, I mean, today with Maria and Delilah, you think you've died and gone to heaven. So Delilah's with us after this break. And thank Jimmy again.
Do 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 do